The gun was loaded. Hmm? Let me tell you how I almost got shot. My friend Akari had this cousin named CJ. We would play the game with him all the time. CJ was planning on moving to Hutto, and our friend group was excited because I've never seen him in real life, so I'm excited to see him. Everyone in the friend group was. I remember like it was yesterday. He walked inside the cafeteria, and when I tell you, the females all turned their head and looked at him. They're like, "Oh my gosh, who is he? Who is he?" Every time my friend in the car was like, "Oh no, that's my cousin. That's my cousin." They're like, "What? That's your cousin?" That's how much glaze that nigga was getting. Like, you can't be related to him. I'm like, "Oh, that's wild." I remember one day I was sitting in my house. My friend in the car called me. He was like, "Hey, let's go play basketball at your neighborhood." I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." So he comes over, in my doorbell. Him and his cousin are there. I'm like, "All right, bet." So we leave. I have the basketball in my hand, and we start walking towards the basketball court. CJ was like, "Hey, hold him." And I'm like, "What?" Nikari hurries up, grabs me, and then CJ's like, "Hey, drop the basketball right now." He pulls out this, bro. "Hey, drop the basketball. Drop the basketball." All right. I dropped the basketball. And then he's like, "Nah, I'm just playing. It's empty, bro. You good?" And I'm like, "Bro, what the hell?" And he put it back in his backpack. I'm like, "Hold on, bruh." Kari started laughing. CJ started laughing. We continued walking to the basketball court, but I was a little shaken up, you know what I mean? We were all playing basketball, like a 5-on-5. A couple more people from my neighborhood decided to come by and start playing on the court. So while we were playing, his sister was actually there. I remember bringing it up, like, "Oh my goodness, bro, you put a gun out on me." And then his sister's like, "Hold on, what?" And I retell the story to her, like, "Oh, CJ put a gun out on me, and but he was just joking though." And then she was like, "No fucking way," and started yelling at this nigga CJ. And she calmed down, and then we started playing basketball again. And when it was time to leave, I said bye to everybody, and I just went back to my house. I was about to go to bed. It was dark out, and I get this call from the car, and all you hear in the background is just like laughing and shit. I'm like, "Bro, what's going on?" And you just hear this running and this foot stomping, and you just hear screaming, and then you just hear things getting hit. I'm like, "Bro, what's going on?" And then CJ's getting his ass whooped right now, bro. And you just hear a crazy scream, bro. I'm saying, he hung up, and I'm like, damn. I remember the next day we went to school, and we were with our friend group, and the car was talking about it. And the car, he said this one thing that really got under my skin. Like, he said it too nonchalantly, bro. He was like, damn, it's crazy, because we found out the gun was loaded.